What's going on, everyone? It's Luke. We're back here with another City Downy episode of the Bohemian Grove podcast. It's been months since I've even gotten to talk with these guys over voice. Please welcome back fan favorites Joe and Winston, guys. How have we been?
Hey, can we get a round of applause?
Yo! Hey, dude!
I miss these gentlemen like no other. Guys, what's life been like? What's up with you guys?
Winston, you want to go first?
No.
Okay. Jesus. Okay, I don't have a choice. Life's been okay. Got through a really frustrating previous semester, as we've learnt from Luke's. Similar to, not similar, but we've all gone through crazy semesters, whether that's through school or family stuff. But yeah, it was rough. The amount of work I had to do was ridiculous. It was non-stop reading, writing, and research. With a mixture of, just personal things. A lot of my friends had been gone at college with me. They were all traveling abroad in like tropical paradise, so it was a little hard to get used to being by myself and dedicating most of my time to schoolwork.
That's understandable.
Yeah, I think so. Winston
Gee. Me, Winston Rudison.
Yeah.
I also had a semester. It was fun. A lot of interesting classes. Learned a lot. Learned a lot about control systems and braking stuff, and how to use a lathe. Yeah, lathe work is a lot of fun.
No.
Yeah.
This is not the segue I want.
No. Okay. Anyway.
No, where was that going?
No.
After.
Later on once we're like settled in, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Okay, but anyway, yeah, and still doing my running, still doing jujitsu. Been helping my friend prepare for a fight lately, so it's fun. Yeah, same old.
Should we explain the segue that we were?
Bro, yeah,
Yeah,
Joe,
I still need to know.
Joe, you need to tell it because you found it.
Okay, so there's more to the story than me just finding it. So my coworkers do this quite a lot, where especially during my lunch, they like come up to me with shock videos, and I think I've seen the worst. I think I've truly seen like. Okay, so if people don't know what a lathe is, it's like this industrial machine design. I'm pretty sure like I've seen lathes like spin a piece of metal.
Yeah, I can describe. So a lathe.
Oh yeah.
It's like the opposite of a drill. A drill, you put like a sharp thing in a slot and it spins the sharp thing and you push the sharp thing at like your workpiece to modify it. A lathe, you put your workpiece in the spinner and then you push it into a sharp thing. So it's a reverse drill in that sense. It spins the workpiece. So like if I wanted to lathe out this thing, I put the chopstick in the lathe and it would spin it really fast, and then I would push it into like my little knife here and it would shave the chopstick. And that's how you lathe. Continue.
So, my coworker came up to me, and showed me this Russian lathe accident video, and I've never seen something so like the way I describe it to Winston is that it's so video game or Hollywood, the way this accident happens, because you just don't never think about it. Like you never think of like the absurd violence of movies and video games and apply them to real life. Like you sometimes, like especially, I don't know. There's like certainly ones like COD or any of the shooting ones you can, because like it's based off real life, based off history, like world wars and stuff. But the thing is, like, there's some like movies, especially horror movies, where you just would never think someone in real life would create some destructive, violent machine. But this video is this guy getting trapped in a lathe, and the lathe is spinning really fast. And then I don't even know if I want to like describe this because it's genuinely awful.
You're this far, man. You kind of have to.
Yeah, I have to. So the guy gets trapped in the lathe with his loose wearing like work clothes. So like the thing with how dangerous lathes are is that you can get clothes trapped in them really, really, really easily. Especially if you like a really hanging sleeve, a wizard sleeve, for example.
Yeah, you're a wizard, huh?
Yeah, I'm a wizard.
Egg like sleeve of wizard. Nice.
But like, this guy must have got his jacket caught in the lathe, right? And when you start a lathe or whatever triggers a lathe, you have to really be on the controls to stop it. There's no, especially like this is Russia, so you can imagine that the lathe they're using are probably 30 years outdated. And I'm not saying, I mean, ours are probably plenty outdated, but I think there's more chance that they're going to be dealing with like unsafe Soviet equipment than we are going to be dealing with 50s equipment. And yeah, nothing could stop the lathe from spinning because he wasn't at the button or he wasn't at the controls to stop it. So the lathe catches him and just starts spinning him until he literally pops. And this was over a nice BLT at my work, a nice delicious bacon BLT, and I'm like enjoying my food, and I see a Russian dude literally getting ripped to shreds and blowing up because he's spinning too fast. So I mean, I haven't even talked about work, but I think that already sums up work.
I really hope it wasn't shredded lettuce on the BLT.
No, dude, thank God it was these big long strips.
I used to have a coworker when I was at the grocery store who he was very, very much on the spectrum.
This McJuggernuggets guy?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell him about that, dude.
Yes.
His superpower was that he could name every McJuggernuggets freak out dad runs over Xbox games video. And then there was another series from another channel called like Greatest Freakout Ever, and it was just simply titled Greatest Freakout 1 to like 90, and there were a fucking ton of these. His superpower was that you could tell him Greatest Freakout number 56, and he would just be able to completely detail the episode, and he would remember like the most minute things about it. So he was like 30, 32, looked really young too. But his superpower was that he could just recall any of these things, as well as like the relative time that they were posted. He was like, oh yeah, it was my 27th birthday when he posted Greatest Freakout number 14, man. The one where he's at the arcade and he loses a bunch of claw machines and then puts his hand through the glass. Or like, that was his fucking superpower.
Those videos always like fascinate me because what was that one guy? It was really popular in like 2011, or like it became viral on YouTube or whatever, and it's like this kid documenting his brother having these freakouts, and one of the classic videos is like this older brother having a freak out and shoving the remote up his ass.
That's Greatest Freakout Ever.
Oh, that's Greatest Freakout Ever.
Fucking series,
okay.
Dude. And then one day at work, I asked him, he was ranting about McJuggernuggets, and I was just trying to like get my work done. So I asked him, hey man, do you have any opinions on the Israel-Palestine conflict that's happening right now? And he was just like, what? And then he walked away, and then my boss heard me from the other aisle, and she was like, started cracking up, and she was like, man, I'm gonna have to use that one the next time he like won't shut up about McJuggernuggets. And then he kept on, he had this running gag where he would say that his nationality is that he's from McJugger.
What the fuck?
He would call himself a Jugger Stanny.
No, he didn't.
That you made that up.
He did. He said he was from like Juggerstan or McJuggerstan or something.
No, that's some shit we'd say. Dude. That's some shit we'd say. It's a bit. You made that up.
Dude, no, his name. I can't drop his last name, but his name was Chris, dude, and he still lives around here. And I'll go find him and I'll show him.
It's Chris McJugger, obviously. What are you talking about?
Chris McJugger from Juggerstan.
Does he have a Juggerstani passport?
He can't stop jugging.
He's a jugger. He's got big old juggers. Those videos always fascinated me because they were just such a I just try to remember the pipeline as a 9-year-old. Like I was on YouTube. We go to PewDiePie, greatest freak out ever, and then I remember looking up, is greatest freak out ever fake? And then I saw this whole like shitty like Bandicam recorded like expose of like, look, the freak out boy, the creepy loud angry boy, actually is friendly with his family in this picture, in this video. Winston, you honestly look like him. We should record our own greatest freak out ever.
I remember stumbling across it after watching a bunch of Minecraft trolling videos, and like, I don't think I ever went back after watching Greatest Freakout 1, the WoW account deletion episode where he shoves the remote in his ass.
Forgot about that. That was Chris has been fucking telling you every little piece of lore.
This was 2 years ago, man. This was 2 years ago.
Yeah, he passed the superpower on to you to remember the freakouts.
Yeah, it's like oral traditions. You know?
Yeah, I was thinking like air transmitted disease.
Oh, okay.
Well, there was another guy. I wish I got this superpower. I went to elementary school with him, and I kind of knew him throughout, like, up until I left for college. His, like, autism superpower was you could tell him any, like, date and time, and he'd be able to tell you, like, what day of the week it was on that specific day. I don't know how he did it, man, but we would do it with, like, our birthdays, and then we went home and we asked our parents, and they were like, yeah, you were born on a Tuesday. And he was like, right.
That's goated.
How come you don't have any superpowers, Winston?
I just haven't shown you yet.
Can you give us a little glimpse of Bohemian Groves?
Nah.
First episode. Nah. Okay.
Nah. Shut up.
We should make that
He has plans right now, but the haters will sabotage him.
Another thing I wanted to bring to the table for this silly little podcast is my attempts at reaching out to Corbin or Jupiter the Hybrid, because I think we've always needed a guest for this podcast, and the literal Lord of Shadows himself. He actually, if we post this, he probably will watch it because I have sent him the YouTube channel.
I hope so.
I hope he doesn't sick his like insecure disabled trolls to like fuck with us. That's the only thing I've been thinking about.
You mean his legion of warriors?
Legion of like, I'm pretty sure catfish, because he keeps like, okay, I'll read you what he said. Still down for that podcast. We don't have to record it if that makes you feel more comfortable. Come on, Corbin. Obviously, we would have recorded it, but how the hell would he know? Come on, Corbin. It'll be fun, bro. That's what I say. A month later. Depend. Period. I would like a link to wherever you shall be posting it. Of course, I can send you a YouTube link as soon as you record and edit it. Anytime work for you. I would like your current YouTube channel, though.
Okay.
Sure thing. Please hurry. If you're snappy, we can do it sometime tonight. And I sent in it, could we by chance do tomorrow night, Corbin? Apologies, no. My girlfriends and I are hanging out.
Plural? Yo.
Yeah, dude.
What a pimp, bro.
They're all fucking 12 too. All good. How about this weekend? Dude, that's not. I ain't no cap though.
Okay, no problem.
He like follows hella 8-year-olds on Instagram. And I say, Michael Shonovitz, me, says, all good. How about this weekend? I suppose I could try again. Like, I don't know what the fuck that
Doesn't
means.
sound like he's trying.
And I said, give me a text sometime with whatever times work for you, and we'll make sure to get you in an episode. Okay, perhaps the 32nd of this month? That's what he said. Hilarious. And then he blocked me.
He blocked you?
Yeah.
What a fucker.
Do you see how that is verbatim what I just said. And
you were so cordial with this guy and he fucking blocked you? Fuck that pedophile.
Okay, he blocked me and then he unblocked me because I can now send a friend request again to him. So
Can't believe you said you wouldn't record.
Well,
You can smell your lies, dude. You can smell your lies from a mile away.
Nah. I don't know what the fuck he else can smell other than his disgusting ass room that he keeps recording himself in.
Hey. He's talking to the master.
Winston, I don't know if you want to even... I can't even imagine what
You do not
Corbin's
want to
sheets
compare
smell like.
yourself to him. You really
No.
don't.
Winston, it's just not worth it. It's not fucking worth it at all. I feel like we could probably buy him a plane ticket and he could come to Utah. I mean, can we bleep that? Come to bleep where Winston lives.
He already in one of the first episodes he docks his city. That's not going to change much.
True, it is true.
Plus, he said his first and last in the beginning of this episode.
Yeah, so we can look it up on the University of Unknown. University of
a
Unknown.
Good save.
Maybe it's a college.
College of Unknown. True.
Institute of blank?
Institute? Damn, was I gonna go to a fucking institute?
Higher learning zone.
He's been institutionalized for a while now, huh?
Yeah, he
You're
has.
a senior now?
Senior now has been talking about Anunnaki and stuff.
Oh, that's what we were gonna do with him when we got fucking Jupiter, the what's his name, on the podcast. We were gonna Tremengite pill him.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I thought that would be perfect because Joe introduced it as a cryptid show. So actually, I think before I even say what we were gonna do with him, Winston, you gotta tell him what Tremengites are. You know it better than anyone.
Man, I don't know if I can spill that yet. I'll spill level 1. Yeah, I'll just tell. So Tremengites are
You have to pay for the rest?
no, it's just I'm waiting for more visions.
Okay.
Anyway, Tremengites are essentially electrodemons that exist in like digital. Don't give me that look, boy. Don't give me that look, boy.
Okay, all right.
They're electrodemons that exist in digital media, and they change images to follow the current. Oh man, what's the word?
He's reading off a
The
Google Doc right
current
now.
zeitgeist, current cultural zeitgeist or agenda. So yeah, Tremengites basically change things, and I first discovered them when I found a picture of Michelle Obama pregnant, and I realized there was Tremengite interference because that's not possible. So,
Yeah, and then there's also pictures of her with a boner.
Oh, so wait, did that picture prove the Michael Obama agenda fake? Or was that pre-creation of Michael Obama by Tremengites?
it proved Michael Obama real because the pregnancy picture, the only pregnancy picture, has evidence of Tremengite interference, so therefore it's fake, and there's no pregnancy picture.
How do you prove it? Do you like lower the brightness and contrast a bunch on a photo? Oh, okay.
What if it's a male pregnancy fetish kind of thing? Like, James Charles and the Lil Nas X fella, they were into that for a while. You don't know.
Mm-hmm.
You think that's it? Or are there artifacts that you can decipher from these pictures?
I think that stuff would be unrelated, but I'll wait for a vision from Zorngal and see if he tells me anything more.
What about the file metadata? Does that tell you anything about interference, or are there tags we can look for in the metadata?
You have to look at the metadata under certain conditions that have not been shown yet. But once I get told by Zorngal, I'll update you, and we can comb the metadata for clues.
You're right.
Yeah. I'll wait for more visions.
What we were gonna do for Jupiter, and my plan was to try and convince him that all the horrible pedophilia things that have come forth about him were like Tremengite interference, and then we would kind of get him as an ally. So he would be like, yeah, you guys know the truth, and then when he runs to the public and makes a bunch of YouTube or TikToks about that, he'd be like, yeah, these guys told me about Tremengites.
Luke, he has access to our channel. He knows our link,
He blocked Joe and he unfriended him. He's not getting on
he
here.
unblocked Joe, though. He unblocked Joe.
Yeah.
Did he accept your friend request?
Soon.
He sent it like a minute ago, so we'll see.
I can change my Discord profile picture as Grace Vanderwall.
What the hell is that?
You're thinking of the wrong lolcow, bro.
No, I know.
That's the Larson verse.
No, I know that, but like miscellaneous young girl in Discord profile picture, he's me like, That's what he's gonna be like. Winston, you look shocked as if that's me. If I'm like, I'm projecting my intentions, but I'm just doing my impression of Corbin. You understand? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that the clear? I just need to clear that.
Wait. Luke, can we get your live reaction to an Instagram video?
Okay. Is it safe for me to overlay?
It's totally, it's totally safe. Jug, let's send him the I'm 18 video.
Okay.
It's not, it's awesome.
Out of context, it sounds absurd.
Okay, Luke. Watch it.
Okay.
It's 57 seconds. Here, we'll watch it with you for a refresher. Joe, pull it up as well.
Yeah. All right,
Twins. Man. These guys look really douchey. I haven't even clicked on it yet.
Hey. Listen, how old are you two? 18. 18. Twins, yeah?
Yeah.
Who's the oldest? Who was born first?
Me.
You was born first, yeah? By how many hours? Minutes?
9 minutes. 9 minutes.
9 minutes, yeah? Wow. Who's the strongest out of you two, though?
Oh, me. Oh, yeah.
These guys are like the de-evolution of the Da Vinci twins, bro.
It's like the cursed British Winston.
Never
twins.
mind. I just saw him hit that fucking punching bag. Oh my god. I take it back, dude.
That's twin one.
It's like British royal family incest versions of Winstons, but they're twins. Like
they look like the Da Vinci guys and the Jack Doherty kid, like bred to create that.
How old are you guys? I'm
18, man. I'm 18.
Yeah,
and how many minutes or months were you guys born apart? 9 minutes.
10 minutes. 10 minutes. 10.
Have you guys seen?
So
have I sent
funny.
you guys the video of Unk, like the real Unk? Yeah, the guy who's like just like a black dude with a receding hairline, a big beard, and like the most sullen and dead-eyed stare, and he'll just say the most random things like,
I saw LeBron James' hairline smoking a semen blunt.
Have I sent you guys him?
I definitely send you guys Akunorojia, the black dragon.
Yes, or Jesus the Living Sun.
Yeah, Jesus the Living Sun.
The black dragon.
These are some of the best Instagram. I think for the viewers, let's talk briefly about the pages. Unk his ad is X is X, and then a couple numbers. He will post maybe 20 times a day saying the most random things, but he has these little character archetypes. There's LeBron James' hairline, which is receding. There is Nicki Minaj's silicone, Cardi B's reading book, Rick Ross's lemon pepper stretch marks. And then he'll do like these little things with household items. Like he'll be like, I saw LeBron James' hairline fight Nicki Minaj's silicone. Look at that. They going at each other.
That's like in South Park when Cartman becomes like the what's her name? Jennifer Lopez.
Jennifer Lopez?
Taco flavored kisses.
Taco flavored kisses.
His stint recently has been he will take like toothpaste and shaving cream and will like write stuff on the mirrors of his hotels with it.
This is like Andy
Just
Ditch.
straight up. But he's like actually homeless, dude. There's a GoFundMe for him to try and get him secure living, bro. Donate to Unk, guys. Buy a cameo from him.
Unk. X is X31.
Can we get secure living for Unk in Luke's house so he can come on the podcast?
Yeah.
I saw LeBron James' hairline sleeping in Luke's guest room. Doing a Bohemian Grove podcast.
Isn't another account I've been...
Tell him about like the dragon or Jesus the Living Sun, bro.
This is Akuno, AKUNO, Rogia, ROGIA, _108. He's tagged artist. It says Akunorojia, Big Chief, Thunderbird, Black Dragon, Akunorojia / Aknologia / Anurayaku, the Dragon King, the Dragon God, the Great Dragon Guardian of the Cosmos. That is verbatim his bio. And it's like this mystery I don't know where he's from, because sometimes in his videos he sounds Jamaican, British, but then also American. And all his outside videos look like Chicago. So I have a really hard time figuring out where he's actually from. But
Like a GeoGuessr professional to track him down.
seriously,
from
we
his
need to get
outside
that guy.
videos.
Yeah, Geo Rainbolt. That guy's fire, bro.
I follow him on Don't Donate to Akunorojia. He keeps posting a bunch of like completely faked Joe Biden pictures. Like he posts lots of AI. He loves AI.
Tremengite intervention? Question mark?
Exactly. He always posts this one of like, okay, well that's him just yelling at the ceiling again like a dragon. I think he also starves himself because he never works out.
What about Jesus the Living Sun, dude? That guy is kind of a banger.
Jesus the Living Sun.
You've sent me so many posts from him. He's the guy who's like, he's a spiritual airbender guy.
Oh
and
yeah.
he'll post videos of him doing like
Yes.
some Tai Chi stuff. And then there's like a plastic bag in the middle of the road that's like floating, and he'll be doing this and he'll be controlling it. Or he'll have like a chevron shaped piece of tinfoil standing up on his table, and he'll go, whoa! And then it'll move, and he'll be like, I'm an airbender, I'm a fucking spirit.
He like moves plastic bags on windy days, so it's like
That's harder because you have to overcome the natural wind with your own wind.
exactly.
True.
And then he stands outside during thunderstorms and just shakes his hands up in the sky for multiple takes so he can get it timed perfectly once.
Oh, he also sells a masterclass on how to become an airbender. He was posting that on his story, and I was like, wow, I kind of want to buy it. Kind of don't want to get scammed for $70.
$70?
$70 for an hour of masterclassing on airbending.
You learn how to airbend. It might be worth it for $70.
Do you think I can make a return on investment for that $70?
Yeah.
Yes.
How so? How so?
How so?
If you can airbend, you can. The money possibilities are limitless because you could like.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could like. Imagine how easy it would be to like, dude, do a landscaping service with your airbending. So much easier. You could do a lot more. You could just like move all the leaves out of the yard, and it'd be so much easier.
I was thinking like
faster.
wafting dollar bills out of people's hands when they're doing cash exchanges at businesses, but the utility of yours is a lot more understandable.
Yeah, and you don't have to be evil.
Using your fart power to spray out banknotes from under safe doors.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What about, okay, would airbending work in a compressed environment? Like, could I remotely explode a CO2 cartridge, like a compressed air tank?
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, you can like ruptures people's lungs.
Well, what defines as air? What defines as air for airbending?
Let's say oxygen. Let's just say oxygen. If you have a compressed oxygen tank, right?
Well, like if there's any oxygen at all.
Yeah.
Okay, then you could pop CO2. CO2's 1 C and 2 O's. So yeah, you could totally do that.
Wait a minute.
This gives me global terror abilities. If I balloon shops everywhere will fear
Dude,
me.
I'd come at you in my nitrogen outfit, in my nitrogen suit, and then you wouldn't be able to do anything about it.
Captain Ozone, the savior.
Ozone's only oxygen. Ozone is O3. It's 3 oxygens. You could like, whoa.
Then I'm Mr. Methane. No one likes hanging around me. No one likes hanging around me.
True, dude. You're one of the largest contributors to global warming.
That is true, dude. When I eat candy...
Wait, he's not Mr. India in China.
Mr. Temu? I'm talking to Mr. Temu?
You guys ever get those ads of like Temu ads on like Instagram where they're like, Boss, no! Boss, no! And like there's like a guy in a suit running around with like a baseball bat. Boss, no, the deals! This awesome tool set is right now for $5! And then the boss like, that's unbelievable! I can't believe there's such a good deal! And then they like show off this like shit like they open it up like this, like a little tool set with like shitty little wrenches and like.
Can we get a lathe from Temu?
The ones that I always got were of a woman in a red suit in kind of like an indoor sized steamroller, like not a huge one, but like kind of a personal sized steamroller, crushing a bunch of boxes. And then the guy is like, "No, please, I beg of you, stop." And then it turns out to be for like off-brand Lenovo headphones. And they're like, "This Lenovo earbud is only $5.99 now on Temu. Please stop crushing them. We're doing a sale."
And all the millennials are like, "I have to get this. I have to get that."
They should do like a Temu commercial where, I don't know, there's got to be some ironic play that they can do by having like the Uyghur Muslims in the commercial.
I feel like they
probably are. You just can't tell.
I don't know. Uyghur Muslims or Uyghur Chinese. I don't know if they want to be called Chinese. That's the thing.
I'm pretty sure China naturalizes them. That's like part of the hatred towards China right now, is that they're naturalizing these Muslims.
So let's just say they're the Uyghur people, right?
Yeah, my Uyghurs. Shout out all my Uyghurs.
Yeah, true. Can we keep that in?
I might.
Yeah, we'll take the hit. We'll take the hit to our reputation. I feel like I watched documentaries on Uyghur people. They always didn't look, like they looked like steppish or like Turkic.
they're very Turkic. It's like it's that part of China where it's like fusing into Mongolia. I think there's a state in China called Inner Mongolia, and it's actually pronounced Uyghur, not Uyghur. The proper pronunciation is Uyghur, or you can do Uyghur if you want to keep it a little simpler for your Western mouth.
Shout out my Uyghurs.
Shout out my Uyghurs.
It just doesn't hit the same. It doesn't feel the same, dude.
Yeah.
I can't walk into a bar or a nightclub and go, "What's up, Uyghurs?"
Dude, I don't know. That was fire.
Yeah, that's
pretty slick.
Yeah.
You think heads would turn if I walked into the club and said that?
Yeah.
Yeah. We should go to all of the three of us should go to Hong Kong, and with I Love Taiwan shirts, and yeah.
I feel like Hong Kong's like the one of the more reasonable places to wear that shit.
Yeah, that is true. That's true.
You have to be like,
I thought Hong Kong and Taiwan were fighting to be away from China.
let's go to Beijing and wear I Love Tibet shirts.
Yeah, true. I love the Cantonese people and their language. That's my shirt. That's what my shirt's gonna say.
Dude, I'm a big Manchuria head.
What's the Chinese warlord's 4 races flag? Like, just have that. It's the if anyone doesn't know what it looks like, it's like the more like pastel version of a LGBT flag. The LGBTQ plus flag.
It's like purple, yellow, black, and something else.
No, it's not purple. It's blue, yellow, red, black.
Oh, that sounds pretty on point.
Battle of the Colorblinds here. Battle of the Colorblinds. What color was the dress, guys? What color was the dress?
Rose blue.
Laurel.
Yanni.
Yeah, guys, brainstorm or green needle?
Yanni.
I like the one where it's like brainstorm or green needle, but it's Peter Griffin or Randy Marsh saying the N-word.
That hit Winston's whole room so hard his camera went out of focus. Oh, boom!
Random question. Did you ever get YouTube shorts of drones dropping grenades in little Russian trenches?
Yeah.
Yeah. Some of them are uncensored too. I got some ones on Instagram that I'm like, oh. Like I just this is an Instagram accounts that like go completely under the radar and post like I could be scrolling and get, classic like comfort content, akunorojia dragon, like, oh, I'm comfortable and just chilling, and then I get like the most gruesome death in Ukraine, or like some Kurdistan accident or something,
or Russian lathe
either
incident.
those ones or the ones that are in the comment sections. They're always pinned because they're always buying the exposure. Like, I post fights, I post bear attacks, I post car crashes.
Those pin it too, so shit.
I hate the ones
Yeah,
where
it's either that or Glazer bot comments like, "This is my
No,
favorite page."
I was about to say that. Like when you open the comments and it's like, I just scrolled through every post and I couldn't stop laughing. This is the best page ever.
This is the funniest content I think I've ever seen.
If you want to get some good memes, you have to follow these guys.
They're always like the most like paid off garbage like comments, and they're always like the least liked. It's usually like that one, like, oh, I gotta follow for the best memes, or this is the information of the Mercedes GLT.
Oh, dude, those are the worst descriptions ever.
Yeah, so ass.
Here's a recipe for sugar cookies and brownies.
Yeah.
Like, what do you guys think the benefit is to having an AI generated like caption like that? Do you think it adds to the keywords and the search functionality?
Yeah,
it's a lot of words.
And you just peddle out content like nothing. Because you just post every video with that fuck off caption with all those random hashtags. I bet you could ask ChatGPT to give you a random list of hashtags.
Put on this video. Put that list on this description.
Watch this video and put the list of hashtags.
Okay, I will.
I will do that. Dude, I used not ChatGPT. What's it called? That Adobe generative fill AI to make the thumbnail for that last video I did for the lens review. That shit pulled through. Like, it was surprising how much better that did than me searching Google to try and get a relevant result.
You got some pretty serious viewage on
Dude, you got serious views on your summer recap. I checked that. It was like 900.
Yeah, I don't know why.
It's quality. It's the quality.
It's the quality. It's like, everyone's like, dang, who's that?
You talk good.
So yeah, exactly.
You think it's because I used the anamorphic for that one? Versus having like webcam quality?
Yeah. How it's like super clean camera.
Your little anthropomorphic minion.
My little anthropomorphic lens.
Yeah, the minion that walks around.
The monkey lens.
Yeah.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm just saying, that word you use sounds like anthropomorphic. Or is it like, what's the...
Anthropomorphic.
When it's describing like an animal.
Anthropomorphic.
Yeah, anthropomorphic.
Yeah, that's it. Sorry.
Yeah, the word I was using is anamorphic, which is a cinema term for a lens that will shoot at a... Yeah, he's already falling asleep. I get you. It's a lens that shoots wider and it compresses the image to a 16:9, even though it's a very squished image. So that way you can widen it back out and it'll be like a 2.35, 2.39 to 1. Some of them are even crazier, man. Some of them are like 1.6x squish or crop factor. It's so fucking cool. That's where all the, if you ever see a movie or like the show Fallout, where all the depth of field, all the little irises and the orbs in the background, they're all like ovular and tall. That's an anamorphic trademark.
I'm trying to think, because there's a thing you can do with old cameras that's like, it's called, I don't remember what it's called, but pretty much you tilt the lens at certain angles to keep one part of the camera in focus and the other, like, I don't know how to describe it.
Oh, tilt shift.
Yeah, tilt shift. Like, this is the lens right here in the front, like, sorry, I'll do it. Lens right here, high in the lens, rear plate, and then you can turn the lens up with the rear plate to get like if you're focusing on someone's face, you could only get their eyes in focus while it blurs out their face, like down below in their face.
Yeah, that's a tilt shift. Or you can use a split diopter, which is like a lens cover that's half of it, there's nothing. The second bottom half is a completely different focal plane, so it'll merge the image to get that same effect.
Hell yeah.
It's used in these like cool scenes. The ones that I like are where someone is talking and both people are facing forward, but someone's in the foreground, then someone's in the background, but they both stay in focus at the same time. They can both talk forward and be in focus at the same time.
Curious.
And you can have, like, if you pull it off right, because if you have it vertically, you can still have a blurred midsection between the two of them, which is so cool to me.
What would Winston's producer name be? Big
Young
R.
Mengite.
Young Mengite on the trap.
Young Magmite Production.
Yeah. Productions.
Winston, what would you rap about?
Oh, dude, I'd rap about everything. I'd rap about the Anunnaki. I'd rap about the Tremengites. I'd rap about the Hyperboreans, dude, the Atlanteans, the Lemurians. The Hyperboreans, Atlanteans, Lemurians, Tremengites. No.
Dude, next Eminem. Was that like a preview?
Maybe.
Do you think you could get a Yakub feature in this hoe?
No, I know him. Yeah.
Yeah, my dad
Tough.
knows him somehow. I don't know how though.
You asked your dad. Do you know Yakub?
My dad, I think he said he was a family friend, but I don't know how they know each other. I think it was like college or something. Like,
His dad?
Your dad's the first lab grown. But I found an account really recently that was like fully believed all the Yakub stuff.
I keep on getting like 9/11 fact accounts, like unironic 9/11 facts, and it was like,
Are you sure they're real facts though? Because I get that one that hides itself as like a new angles every day, but then they always sprinkle some like inside job conspiracy videos in between.
no, this was a completely. I've seen that one. This is one that actually posts like, wow, this journal from 9/11 actually survived the plane crash and it was readable. Jet fuel couldn't melt a leather-bound book, so how does it melt steel beams? And then there was something like CNN had actually reported 30 minutes before the attack that the building was demolished or something. And I don't know why we're still getting these weird 23 years after the fact now.
Winston, you good? You good, dude?
I just red pilled him low key.
Yeah, he just started thinking about, was it actually an inside job? Was it actually? Damn, what the fuck? Winston, ain't no baddies to riz up in the Bohemian Grove fan base.
Dude, there's one.
Oh yeah,
There's one, dude.
Just for you.
Yeah,
Actually.
guys, I'll timestamp this in the description. Huge shout out to Janet.
Shout out my girl.
Shout out Janet. That's a day one right there. Day one Bohemian Grove supporter.
That's
Off
very
rip.
true.
And honestly, my girlfriend too. Shout out Giselle. She always responds to my stories and says, "Hey, proud of your video." Showing some appreciation for the lady folk.
We love the girls.
Girls are tight, man. For real.
Huh?
Oh, hey, Joe, you follow that cyraxx guy, right? Has he gotten botulism from his mead making or whatever?
I have no idea. I haven't followed up with his mead making.
Because, like, so far what I've seen is that he will ferment sugar and fruits, right, in his house, straight up. And the minimum time that you're supposed to do it is for 2 weeks. But he thinks he knows better and will take it out after 1 week. And, like, all the channels, like Kiwi Tapes and them, they're all like, he is very heavily risking botulism so he can drink his wine a week early.
Legend.
So, like, I just want to know, has he contracted something horrible yet?
I mean, we go off the evidence. There's anytime soon he's gonna be sick as a dog. Sick as a fucking dog.
Why do you sound like you know? You sound like you have information that he hasn't released yet.
Yeah, he's also been talking about how he loves fermenting and brewing pasta beans. I just don't know why he's doing that. He loves the byproduct. He loves the byproduct so much.
I think he said he was putting rice in his dinner.
Yeah, rice in his dinner. I think.
Yeah. That's what he told me. And he said he wanted to invite. He said he wanted to invite me over and have rice in my dinner. And I was like, that sounds delicious. I love rice in my dinner. How could that be bad?
And then he also was like, I'm making rice in wine, rice wine or something. Like how Japanese do it.
Yeah.
Oh, like,
yeah.
what's that, sake?
Yeah, sake.
Yeah, he's something of a
rice and sake.
otaku, right?
Yeah, that's it, dude.
Oi, oi, oi! Baka!
Baka. Dude, that makes me want to go to VR chat.
Yeah, VR chat was pretty good. I remember the last time we went on it though, it was like really unproductive.
Well, it's just like annoying ass kids and like N words and nothing recordable.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, Joe?
I'm saying like I'm saying the little kids were saying the N word. Little kids.
Well, that's what happened the first time, and that's the stuff that I had recorded because that was funny.
Yeah. The little kid dressed up as Hitler in the furry server we joined.
Yeah, dude, Sub-Zero.
Goated?
Nice. Just put any clip now, uncensored.
I'll string that together one day. I'm gonna put that on the other channel though.
Now put it on Bohemian Grove. We peddle out content. Bohemian Room Archives. Bohemian Grove Archive. Boom.
Okay, genuine channel questions then. Do I put gaming clips on Bohemian Grove?
Yes.
Unironically?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then, okay, this has been a call from my friends back at college. Do I release the archive of energy drink reviews and chicken sandwich reviews as YouTube shorts?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
That's like that's very Nova Online pill.
Dude, yeah.
Okay.
I asked you to do that like months ago, I think.
I know, I just didn't think that it would really fit with what we do here. I don't know.
Everything fits. This is a variety hour. I'm gonna start making a gun disassembly and cleaning video. No.
Well, I mean, hey, go for it, man. If it's shot well, I'll put it together.
Like shot well.
Oh, okay, I see what you did there. Chill.
Dude, I guess that's it. Holy shit. Dude, was that it?
I think it's over for Winston McNutt.
Is that it? And then Winston says, I guess. That was supposed to be what your response was. Come on. Is that it? I guess.
Yes.
Come on.
Me when nothing ever happens.
Nothing, never.
Dude, nothing ever happens. Joe keeps saying there's gonna be like World War III, but nothing ever happens.
And then if we ever go to World War III, that's what we're going to be putting on the side of our planes.
Nothing
ever happened.
on the helmet, like a full jacket.
Or like the entire rear rudder is caked
The sergeant comes up to you.
Fun.
The sergeant comes up to you. He's like, "Your helmet says nothing ever happens, yet you are in a war zone. Doesn't that seem like a contradiction?" I guess it's something about the duality of man, sir.
And then I point to my Cobson on my jacket, and then yeah.
And you point to a light cops, and you go.
And I get myself a chin strap and go.
Drill sergeant pulls down his shirt to reveal the feral tattoo on his chest.
Yeah.
Do you know who this is, Sergeant?
Private, give me 2 push-ups and tell me how much you love Chud. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Private, draw me 1 corn jack on that building right now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What in the name of BLPJAK you think you're doing in here, Private? Scrub down the latrines.
Gotta paint a Turkmenistan flag right on top of your front door.
The Turkmenistan flag on the barracks. Which of you little chuddies was it?
Dude, the water base was so good. Oh, speaking of which, go to the what's your YouTube channel again? That kid Lukey.
Good old Lukey.
That kid Lukey. Good old Lukey. There's a good old clip of a art or my art that I did when we played Rust. And we sadly will never be able to see the likes of Cornjack again, because Cornjack was lost after a serious battle against 3 sweats who leveled our entire house.
Oh, and then I got banned.
Why?
Chinese people hacked my account and went rage cheating on Rustoria Main 3. That is the email I got back from the Rust people when I was trying to appeal my ban. And I told them, my IP links back to China. Do you really think that this was me? And they were like, sorry, irreversible. And I was like, okay, well, you should fucking die.
Face punch. Bitches.
Yeah. Who was it? Rin from Face Punch. That's how they signed off all the emails. Rin, consider yourself an op. If I see you in public, I swear to God, on me, switch up. I will spray the function. Swear to God.
With my homies.
Okay, Joe, you and Winston also, coming from like nicer neighborhoods, is it true that every little white boy knows how to throw up gang back home?
Facts, dude.
Yeah, I can't throw up gang.
Because like, when I moved to LA for college, dude, I thought it was like a funny little party trick, but dude, it rubbed people the wrong way.
I got it, dude, bro.
Or like, where's some of that? Throw up some rakes. I thought it was like a party trick, but then all my like roommates who were actually from LA were like, dude, you should not be doing that in public, dude.
West Side.
People like get
West
jumped
Side.
behind that.
Damn.
Well, so if you go to a UCLA party, you can get like fucked up walking from party to party.
Yeah, because my friend Chris, he lives in West Adams, which is like right next to UCLA. Yeah, this is. I wish, bro. If he lived in the trenches, bro, he would be remembering insanely different freakouts. Whole different genre of freakout.
Freakout?
Thug out?
Yeah, how do we just get back to freakout? McJuggernuggets' dad pummels me with Xbox controller, breaks it in half in front of me.
After finding hidden Wii U in the garage.
Yeah.
Juggernuggets' dad spins the block on me and ups the switch on me and my gang.
What's that? What's the big dude? Okay, I have a request for a video series that we do. We watch the McJuggernuggets series, Hunting Ursula, or like it's some. They had like he has like a haunted series, McJugger Nuggets, and it's about like this like it's like ghost adventures, ghost hunting, and he's also trying to find this like bitch named Ursula, and it's such a good watch. Angry Dad is in it.
Oh really? I was gonna say we could wash this down with some angry grandpa and kid behind a camera.
Oh, I'm in. Let's do that instead. Let's watch Kid Behind the Camera instead.
Or old Boogie 2988 videos.
Yes. What is it? What's Kid Behind the Camera's brother called? He like did some insane shit.
Oh, I don't remember. I just remember the Angry Grandpa show.
Yeah.
Maybe you can watch some thug hunting as well.
Buck breaking?
No, thug hunting.
Oh, okay. What's thug hunting? That's like porn. That's a print, dude. That's definitely a print. What the fuck?
I don't know what you're talking about. Why'd you bring that up?
Thug hunting?
Yeah.
Thug hunting.
Thug hunting to Black Future Pipeline.
There's white boys in the hood, dude. White boys in the hood hunting for a thug.
Excuse me? And they're wearing salmon shorts. Interesting.
Did they have that one song talking about the 4Gs on the Jeep playing in the background?
4Gs in the Jeep. I got a new 4G on a Jeep. Dude, is that the local thug that they're trying to hunt?
Yeah, where was he based? Was it someplace in New York or
like the animation of like Louisiana for some reason.
It wasn't like Buffalo, New York. It was a different place than Buffalo, right?
Erie,
Michigan.
I made that up.
Do you think if we go into boot camp and our drill sergeant starts doing Sheridan Cobson references, do you think we'd win the war?
Billions
Every
would die at our
soldier
hands.
in this platoon draws at least one rage comic, or one Jack?
Gentlemen, when you die in this war, are you ready to have your names on the Sojak wiki? Sir, yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, yes, sir. Will you have your gray NPC tattoo on your arm, or will you have a
Seething wojak because he has a fat wojak wife. Wojak girlfriend. Dude, they always like pop up with new ones, like every week. There's always like a new crying and dying and crying inside wojak with his fat girlfriend.
I think they're getting like way too situational.
Joe, it's PLAPJAK.
Plapjak.
That's what it's called.
Wait, is it the guy or the girl?
That's the sound.
It's the guy.
Oh, but okay, it's the guy.
It's the
Plapjack.
plap. Yeah, plapjak. It's so good. It's so fucking good. Because all the videos are like, all the pictures, they're always just like him laying in bed. He's like some shitty video game, or like Bob's Burgers is playing on the TV, and he's like just laying in his bed, dying inside. Do you know if I ever told the story of the Tinder date cat poop
Yeah,
house?
I knew you were gonna bring it up when you said I'm gonna tell the story and we was on this topic. I knew that was coming.
You've told me though. Why don't you tell the people about it?
Okay. I feel like I might have said it on the podcast.
No, you've told me privately.
In Portland 2 years ago, where I go to school, find me. I fucking dare you. I'll be armed in Portland next time. I'm there. So
With a switch.
with
a switch.
with a switch and 8 rounds. So yeah, it was Portland. Must have been my sophomore, junior year, something like that, in college. And I'm on Tinder. I'm like looking for a shawty to enjoy my time with. And I meet this girl. I forget her name, but she's obviously on the surface of Tinder, which is always superficial and just like picture. Hi, I'm a girl. I like this, and that's the whole thing summarized. I see this girl. She's normal. She looks fun. She likes good music. We hit it off. We're chatting, and I say, "Let's go for dinner. Let's go do something. Let's go to the town. Let's go hang out." And then she said, I get paid next week. I get paid on Thursday, and I have a whole bunch of money to go out. You just want to come over, chill at my house with some drinks. I'm like, sounds good to me. I'm for it. You know what could happen.
You basically already did the deed.
Yeah, exactly. Like that was. I just signed the check right there. But I get to a house.
All you're missing is the tip. Continue.
Oh.
No, I won't be missing the tip.
Circumcision reference?
Yeah, and that's, come on, Winston.
Give back his inch?
Can we not dox our penis conditions right now? Like, I don't really want to. There shouldn't be a section of the podcast. But anyway,
there's an episode in the future dedicated to that.
Yeah. Who in the comments can guess who's circumcised or not? But I get to the house, it's fine. Knock on the door, she's there. I go inside. As soon as I go inside, I get hit by a wave of smell. Like, either I was plapjak, or either I was just... Because all the comments on plapjak are always...
I wish YouTube had like GIF comments or something so they could just flood it with like plapjacks.
Yeah, I know. But I get in, and there's like 2 smells, pet-related smells that I hate. Cat shit and rats. The smell of rats is awful. And I knew a friend in elementary school who had a rat, and I remember like, it's like, yeah, come meet him. And I went into the bathroom. I'm like, this sucks. They look ugly, they're weird, and they stink. Anyway, I got off topic. I go inside, and it's just a massive wave, like big green, like comically green cloud is coming my way. and it's just cat shit. And I'm like, okay, maybe the litter box is right next to the door. Maybe in the kitchen there's the litter box and there's been an accident, whatever, right? I'm trying to defend the situation I'm in and what's going on, because I didn't want to, like, obviously jump to the conclusions that this girl... I'll get to it, sorry. I start walking through, she leads me to the kitchen, we get to the living room, where we're gonna watch a movie and chill.
What movie is it gonna be?
No idea. Probably how to clean up cat tutorial, how to clean shit up. I don't know, maybe Cats, for all I know. Because that movie is like the visual equivalent of smelling cat shit. We watched it, didn't we? We watched it. Really? I thought we did. But the living room is carpeted. The entire living room is carpeted. Actually, the whole house is carpeted. There's not a single bit of nice wooden floor panels and everything. And there are these brown specks. Like these like cylindrical brown specks, or like these like spurts of brown across the entire carpet. And I soon to figure out, because like the cat shit smell hasn't gone. I soon to figure out that all those stains are either liquid shit from the cat or stains from when they picked up the poop from being left there for a while. And then I'm like, fuck, this is awful. And I don't know what to do. So I asked, can I just go to the bathroom? Can I like go to the bathroom real quick? Can you go to the bathroom before we sit down and drink? I actually didn't grab my drink already. Went to the bathroom, entire bathtub and floor also covered in shit. Where this is the litter box. This is the litter box, but it's extended from the litter box, and it's just shit. And I literally just had to go up to her and say, like, I felt sick and I wanted to go home. Like, how else am I supposed to shut that down?
Did you tell her that it was from the smell, or did you just say that it was unrelated, or not say anything?
I just said, God, what did I say? Something like the realms of, hey, I'm sorry, I got here feeling kind of sick, and now that I'm here, I'm sitting down and we're chilling, I just feel even worse. And I said, I think I might just have to go home and we do something another time. Like, I had to do it the kindest way possible. The nicest way possible. But it was still just fucking awful. And it just, like, I remember getting to my car, which doesn't particularly smell good because it's from the 80s, but my car smells like old people, like old leather and old people. Like mothballs and stuff. So I get in that car, I'm like, this is like fresh air. This is like Yosemite breeze. Like this is like top of fucking Half Dome. Like fucking air bending into my lungs. Yeah, that was a complete shock that night.
All right, man. Well, hey, Bohemian Grove is back. I promise we'll come up with talking points next time. It'll be a little bit less shoot from the hip.
Yeah.
I wasn't even expecting this one to happen tonight. I wasn't expecting this until Sunday. Yeah, get nice and lounged, guys. Pats on the back. You made it through another one. We'll be back in the near future. This is Bohemian Grove for the night. Signing off. Good night, everyone.
All right. Good night. Sleep tight.
Peace and love. Peace and love.
Bye. While you think about a way to talk about that, I'm gonna open my windows because it's 200 degrees in here.
Really?
Bro, I'm gonna cut this. Yeah, I don't know if you can see my skin's melting off on my wrist.
Let's cut this. Dude, this ain't gonna be in it, dude. Damn.
Dude, imagine if he doesn't cut it. Dude, if he doesn't cut it right now.
Dude, dude, taking control. The French person's taking control.
Just Belgian, dude.
Same thing. Damn.
All right.